guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a review and try on for the Maybelline Fit Me foundation and for the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So a little bit about the products first before we go on to the try on. So the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, this is the smaller size and it comes in 6 shades. There is a bigger bottle which comes in 18 shades. So if you are looking for a nice shade range for Indian skin tones or brown skin tones, then Maybelline Fit Me foundation is a very good affordable foundation which has a lot of different shades and a lot of different undertones. So this might be the correct foundation for you. This one is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. This is a matte and poreless foundation, so it may not be the best option for dry skin. It is mainly meant for normal to oily skin because it gives a very matte effect. I was lucky that I got it in the lower priced tube variation because I wanted to try out this product because I have dry skin and it may not be the best foundation for dry skin. I will try this out and see how it goes. And then I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This also comes in a variety of shades. I am using the shade 25 medium. I'm using the shade 25 medium, which is a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone because I want to use this concealer as a brightening concealer under my eye, and that is why I'm going a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone. This is a low coverage concealer which gives a natural finish. So if you are looking for very heavy coverage concealer, if you have dark circles and lines and imperfections under your eyes, then this may not do the job for you. Both these products actually is going to give you a skin-like finish. It is not going to make your skin look like you have foundation or concealer or any makeup on. So it is perfect for that no makeup look. So I will try out these products. First I'll try out the foundation. I can see a lot of the product is already leaked into the cap. It blends really well into the skin, and for now it is not feeling very dry. It is actually pretty smooth and it glides on very easily, and it has a sort of creamy texture. I've already prepped my skin with some moisturizer. I've not used any primer, but I guess you can use a primer if you have a dry skin or even very oily skin. You can use a suitable primer to prep your skin and make sure that the foundation lasts longer. So this gives a very natural coverage. As you can see, this side I've not put any foundation at all, and this side I've put the foundation, and it has matched really well with my skin tone and it gives a very natural look. It does not look like I have anything on my face. So this is very good for an everyday foundation, and I don't think it is going to give you a lot of coverage for occasion wear. So for occasion, opt out of this foundation and use something which is a little more high coverage. It's very easy to apply this foundation. You don't need makeup brushes or even a beauty blender. You can simply do it with your fingers and tap on the foundation into the skin. I have a little bit of pores around here. It's not doing that great a job of covering my pores, but if I use a mattifying primer under this, I think that is going to work better. It gives a very nice even look, and I took a very little bit amount of the product, so I don't think that you will require a lot of product on your face, and it is blended in perfectly. So this is how the foundation looks alone. Now I'll go on with the concealer. The concealer is a wand concealer. The application wand is having a very nice shape. It is a little small, so you can really go into those little spots and imperfections and apply it there. I'm going to take a little bit and apply it here. I'll use my ring finger to dab it out. doesn't do much of a concealing effect. It is more of a brightening effect, and that too because I bought it a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone. So if you are used to using concealer which is exactly matching with your skin tone, or if you have dark circles and you use concealer that is darker than your skin tone, do not expect this concealer to cover up a lot of those imperfections or dark circles, because it is very light coverage. And if you can see the difference, it is just brightened it up. It is not really covered or concealed much. Let me see if I can build this up. It's always a good idea to apply a little bit of the product and build it up as you go, so that you can blend it easily and it does not cake on your face. Yes, it is blendable and it is given a slightly more coverage than the last time. So this is what it looks like. Let me even it out. I hope you can understand the difference and understand if this will work for you. The wand is very soft and it gives very precise application. The foundation does not need to be set. It is feeling pretty matte, but I think I will need to set the area under my eyes, so I'll just get my powder. I like using the NYX translucent powder for setting. I like using any translucent powder for that matter. I don't think compact gives the same effect. And I'll take my beauty blender, a little bit of the product, and set my under eye area, because this I can see is creasing a little around my eye area. So you can expect that this product is going to get into your fine lines. So it's better if you set it to prevent that from happening. That is what it looks like set. Now I will quickly complete the look with a very simple minimal makeup. I will use the Faces Canada Kohl pencil as an eyeliner and kajal. And I'll use the Maybelline Hyper Curl mascara when I do not want a lot of mascara on my eyes, because I have like thick enough eyelashes. Your eyelashes can never be thick enough, but I just use this mascara because I don't feel like it gives a lot of volume, but it does give a decent amount of length and it gives a very natural look, almost like you're not wearing mascara. And I'll just complete the look with some lipstick, and this is the lipstick from L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Collection in this shade I Choose. I'm also going to use this lipstick as a blush. Hope that's not too intense. This lipstick actually makes a pretty decent blush. So that is the completed look using the Maybelline Fit Me Liquid Foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. The concealer is good for everyday use. It does not give you a lot of coverage, so this is like the perfect concealer you can use for college or school if you are going to school using concealers, which I don't know if that's a good idea, at least not in Indian schools. So here this concealer is having very natural coverage, so I would not recommend it if you have severe dark circles or if you are using a concealer to hide acne marks or scars on your face. Then this may not be the best concealer for you. But the foundation I liked better than the concealer. Actually, it has a very blendable consistency and it is very affordable, and for this price point it gives a very natural finish and it is matte. You don't need to set it. It is great for oily skin skin, and it is also pretty good for dry skin because I have dry combination dry skin, so my cheeks are pretty dry, and it is blended very well and it is not making my skin feel dry. It has a very light texture actually, so it is absorbed into my skin and it is matte but not drying, which is a very good thing, and I really recommend this foundation for everyday use, and it is very affordable, very pocket friendly and very good for a natural look. So that is all for this quick video on the review of two Maybelline products, two very popular Maybelline products. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like such content on makeup and beauty, please do subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, bye.